The Alvarez arc is going in such a direction right now, which is making me question if Fairy Tail will actually be able to prevail in this instance and beat the Alvarez army, Spriggans, Zeref, and just to add the icing on the cake, Acnologia. They have to go through a lot, and although I think Fairy Tail will be able to beat the Alvarez army and possibly even the remaining Spriggans, I'm still somewhat questioning on how they will go on to beat Zeref and Acnologia. Something absolutely huge will need to happen for Acnologia to be beaten in particular. I do think Fairy Tail is actually capable of being Zeref. In fact, I think Natsu alone would be capable of being Zeref with all the other members of Fairy Tail tending to the remaining Spriggans. But as I said before, something big will need to happen to beat Acnologia. We've already kind of seen a Fairy Tail versus Acnologia fight play out on Tenro Island, but it was more or less just a one-sided beatdown from Acnologia. Fairy Tail failed to beat Acnologia on Tenro Island, and Acnologia was actually the cause of the 7-year time skip. I feel as if one of the biggest noticeable differences, though, between the Tenro Island arc and the Alvarez arc is the noticeable increase in all of the main characters, and even some of the side characters' strength. We saw it firsthand with Natsu when he returned from the 1-year time skip. Also, I don't know if it was just me, but that scene was absolutely perfect. I loved it so much in animation. But nevertheless, Natsu has grown in strength. Gray has inherited Devil Slayer magic from his father, which in my opinion puts him almost on par with Natsu. And hell, even Lucy has gotten stronger. With this significant boost in strength that the characters have received, I think they're capable of being Acnologia, but it definitely is going to take something huge, and I've come prepared with a theory in regards to how Acnologia could be beaten by Fairy Tail. I think that to beat Acnologia, once and for all, we are going to see a Unison raid from Natsu and Lucy. The series' main protagonists beat one of the strongest villains we've ever seen throughout the series. Yes, I think that if we were to combine Natsu's Dragon Slayer magic and Lucy's Celestial Spirit magic, the combination of the two alone could create the strongest Unison raid and possibly even the strongest magic that we've ever seen, and in doing so successfully taking down Acnologia. Both the characters have connections with Acnologia. In Natsu's instance, Acnologia killed his father figure, Igneel, and he vowed to get strong enough to beat Acnologia. In Lucy's instance, although this isn't really personal as Natsu's instance, her ancestor Layla had connections to Acnologia and worked with Zeref on devising a plan to beat Acnologia, which was to send Natsu along with the other dragons 400 years in the future to learn Dragon Slayer magic, which would eventually allow them to take down Acnologia. Throughout the Fairy Tail community, I've seen a lot of people talking about the possibility of a NaLu Unison raid, but instead of it being on Acnologia, it actually being on Zeref. Now, I personally don't think that's very likely to happen, simply because I see Natsu and Zeref fighting as a very, very personal fight between the two, and I really don't think adding Lucy to the mix would make really any sense. As I said before, I think Natsu is capable of being Zeref, and in a way, I think it would just be overkill to add Lucy to the mix and go to the extent of performing a freaking Unison raid on Zeref. Like, there's people like Acnologia to worry about. It just would not make any sense whatsoever to do a Unison raid on Zeref, in my personal opinion, when there's people like Acnologia out there. Nevertheless, tell me your opinions in the comment section below. Would you guys like to see a Unison raid from Natsu and Lucy on Acnologia, or would you guys like to see a Natsu and Lucy Unison raid on Zeref, or do you guys even want to see a Natsu and Lucy Unison raid? Tell me your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to go ahead and leave a like on this video. It helps a lot. And as well, if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe. This channel is growing really, really quickly, and I have to thank you guys for that. I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.